All right. So, since my shorts are kind of the unofficial behind the scenes, I just wanted to let you know that typically I give myself like challenges within my journals, and I failed a challenge within my journal. So this one says read with pride. It has books, book themed, really cool. I decided to go with it. I was in reading deprivation of The Artist's Way, which is week 4, if anyone's curious. And I had heard about this like read 100 books over the summer challenge like about 2 years ago, and I was like, this summer's the summer, and I'm gonna read all the poetry books that I have because I was like, that'll take me less time than like average, novels. So I told myself that I was going to do that during this book, and then I happened to redo the reading deprivation. And then this book did last 10 days though, so technically there was 3 days of no reading deprivation, but I did not read the book, so I did fail the challenge. Another challenge that I did for my journals, which I'm noticing has a theme of like Pride Month, but I told myself that I wanted to write in rainbow order throughout the entirety of this journal. Which this journal didn't last that long because it was a prompt catch-up journal, because last year I was doing a prompt a day, but I was at school full-time and work full-time, so I didn't have a lot of journal time. I did have to get creative with yellow though. But I'm glad that I did fix this challenge, even though it gave me some issues, because I color code in my journals, and I use dark blue, purple, red, and green as like things that already have colors attributed to them. So how I fixed that was writing on a notepad in the correct color, so this is a dream, and that's how I knew that this was the actual color coding. Another journal where I gave myself a little challenge is this journal. I named it Spartan Log, and I tried to write as if it was a mission log, and I tried to write very like Spartan-esque from Halo. I think I quickly gave up that journal whenever or that prompt or challenge whenever I decided that it was keeping me from journaling. Another challenge that I gave myself is my 113th journal, where I wanted to start it or end it on Friday the 13th. Another challenge was I wanted to read Sunrise on the Reaping in this Hunger Games book, which I actually completed, though I didn't read the whole Hunger Games series in this journal because I started it in this journal. Though challenges like that of like, oh, I want this journal to be when I read or experience something are kind of easy, especially if I have a lot of them, because then I could just go to another Hunger Games journal if I didn't get around to it in this one.